Wow, guys, this is crazy. Right now, they have attacked Capitol Hill. A ton of Trump supporters. They were at a rally in Washington, and now they have broken through Capitol Hill and they are inside the building. This is very crazy, guys. Pence came out today and said he wasn't standing with Donald Trump as far as overturning the election, and all hell has broken loose. I can't believe this, guys. Hello to everyone. This is my first time going live. Hopefully, I'm doing it right. You can hear me, you can see me. See if I can figure out how to work this. There it is right there. Okay. All right. Hey, Butler. Hey, Auntie Pee Wee. Appreciate you joining in. This is crazy, guys. I don't know if you guys have seen the news, but Pence came out maybe 30 minutes or an hour ago and rejected President Trump's call to overturn the Biden election. And things have just turned chaos. This is insane. I am so shocked of this. But yes, right now they have attacked Capitol Hill. They are inside the building. There wasn't enough police officers to protect it. It got knocked down. Glasses have been broken inside. They've heard lots of sort of gun bangs or whatever they call it. They're not sure exactly what they are, but they've sprayed protesters with mace. And I believe President Trump just tweeted something that's kind of igniting everyone again. Yes, President Trump just tweeted about 9 minutes ago, and he stated Mike Pence didn't have the courage to do what should have been done to protect our country and our Constitution, giving states a chance to certify a corrected set of facts, not the fraudulent or inaccurate ones, which they were asked to previously certify. USA demands the truth. So this is definitely going to push more people to continue this attack on Capitol Hill. They rushed Pence away from Capitol Hill to security to protect him. And President Trump is kind of pushing even more of this type of action. So this is not what we want in our country. I know on this channel we have Republican supporters as well as Democrat supporters, but it doesn't matter any side that you're on. This type of action should not take place. This should just not take place. And then it's sad that we actually have a president that's encouraging this type of action. You know, I don't stand on either side, guys. I'm on both sides. I like President Trump for some things. I like Biden for some things. So I'm kind of in the middle. I don't know. I'm not necessarily a progressive, but I'm kind of in the middle. But regardless, this type of action is just not. It's just not cool. And President Trump could end this. He could tell his supporters to stop this. But me personally, I don't think he cares. I think he wants to see this because that's just his personality. And, you know, he has a responsibility to do this. Any other president would do this, you know, but we knew this was going to happen. We knew that these supporters, he's told them before, Proud Boys stand by. This is the kind of action that he's promoting. You know, all sorts of police officers are headed this way for protection. I don't know if they're going to call in the National Guard or not, but there's just more reinforcements headed towards this way. And the entire Capitol Hill, the steps outside, the lawn outside, inside the building, and there are a ton of protesters. This is ridiculous, guys. Hate to have to do my first live video bringing this news to you, but I just wanted to bring it to you. And just to clear up on my video earlier this morning, it looks like the Democrats are going to take the Senate on both sides, Warnock and Ossoff. They are taking it. They just haven't confirmed it yet. But Chuck Schumer came out earlier this morning and spoke and stated that his first priority this month is to work towards getting the $2,000 stimulus checks to the American people. He said they are committed to bring help to the people and help is on the way. He also stated that he spoke with President-elect Biden this morning, and they are committed to work together. And now that Chuck Schumer will become the new House majority, and we can go ahead and say goodbye to Mitch McConnell. He will no longer be the majority leader. So that's a good thing, which means that now they can probably actually get a vote on the third stimulus bill. We don't know how much that bill is going to be yet, but this is definitely some good news at this time. So we're happy to see that. Also, McConnell, he came out and stated that the Republican Party should not overturn Biden election. So that's good. He said he condemns the option of overturning the election and stated that that would basically overrule voters and it would damage the republic forever. So definitely excited that Moscow Mitch McConnell came out and stated that the Republican Party should not try to overturn it. And Pence stood his ground against President Trump. So that's good at this time because that's what our country was built on. Those are the values, and it's definitely important that we do that. Um, right now, guys, like I stated, there's more enforcement still coming in. There's a ton of Trump supporters that are standing on the stairs of Capitol Hill waving the Trump flags. They are waving the American flag, and they don't look to be leaving anytime soon. They don't look to leave anytime soon, guys. I don't know how long this is going on. Um, the stock market has completely dumped. I mean, the market was up about 600 to 650 points this morning. And I'd actually jumped in a couple of trades. And 5 minutes later, the storm came on Capitol Hill and the stock market just completely took a dump. I basically lost on all those trades. But, and that's what happens right now. You got all these people that are standing up against the voters. The voters have voted, in the regular presidential election, as well as the Senate runoff in Georgia. The voters have voted. I know the Trump team and Trump administration have said several times that they have evidence that the the election was rigged and it's stolen from you, but there's been no evidence. Hey Trina, hey Jose, appreciate you guys joining in on my first live video. But cite your source. My source for what? The protesters. That's on every news station out there right now. As far as my source that the election was not stolen, I would turn that around and say, show me the source that it was. I know the Trump administration and all of his team have said several times, hey, Nikki, that it was overturned. They have evidence, but they have not been able to show the evidence. No one, I've never seen any evidence shown online. Hey, Erlene, I appreciate you joining in. So, like I said, I'm not on either side, but I'm for what's right and what's wrong. And what I see on the TV screen right now of all of these Trump supporters at Capitol Hill, this is not right. Hey, Tanisha. Hey, Rebecca. Appreciate you guys joining. So I don't know what evidence you want me to say. People don't want to believe the truth. Hey, Auntie Pee, I understand. And they need to stop whoever this was, whether it was Biden that won or Trump that won. No one needs to be attacking our Capitol Hill. That's just not how we do it. And I don't know if you guys remember, but when Black Lives Matter was going on and they were doing all the protesting and trying to have peaceful protesting, yeah, you did have some people that were damaging stores and things like that. There was an attack on the Black Lives Matter movement stating that all of the protesters were not peaceful and, it should not be allowed. Well, turn the table now. Let's see what President Trump has to say about people attacking our Capitol Hill. That's where all of our politicians, congressmen, and so forth are there. Even the president could have been there at this time. I don't think he was, but so tell me what's the difference from Black Lives Matter and what's going on right now on Capitol Hill? You guys let me know in the comments section. Um, hey, Tiana Ellison, appreciate you coming in. Hey, North Carolina. So, guys, but the good news is after we can get past today, this attack, hey, Mimi, we can get past this attack. We have some good news because they're going to be working towards getting these $2,000 stimulus checks to the American people. Now, obviously, some of you have already received the $600, so that means the rest of it, which will be the $1,400. And hey, Janet, so hopefully, anytime in between January the 20th through the end of the month, they can present a third stimulus bill that could potentially offer the additional relief aid that the American people need. So, hey, Cynthia. So this is definitely some good news. But right now, as far as today goes, that's what we have to be focused on. We had both of the Democratic Senate runoff election going on overnight and this morning. And it appeared, well, Warnock has already been designated as the winner. And Ossoff, he's the winner as well. They're just waiting to get it certified, which McConnell has stated as well. So that's good news. The Democrats are going to take over both chambers. So it's going to be a little bit easier getting that third stimulus bill. Hey, Thaddeus. Hey, Rebecca. So it's going to be really easy getting that third stimulus bill to pass in Congress. And hopefully we can get that passed this month, guys. And then maybe, we can see those additional $1,400 stimulus checks sometime in early February. Hey, Tangela. Hey, Elenitica. Sorry about the misspelling of your name, but appreciate you guys joining. But I was on my lunch break from work. Hey, Cynthia. My lunch break from work, and all of this just broke out. So I thought I would just come up here and shoot a real quick live video, just real quick, bringing you the breaking news. Hey, Ann. I think President Trump just tweeted again. Let me go here and check and see what he said. Yes, 4 minutes ago, President Trump just stated in a tweet, he said, please support our Capitol Hill police and law enforcement. They are truly on the side of our country. Stay peaceful. So that's good news to see that him telling his followers to stay peaceful. Let's just hope that they listen. We don't want anyone to get hurt, which I believe there have been tons of people that have already gotten hurt from this. But it's good that he tweeted this 4 minutes later. And I'm sure people in his cabinet have encouraged him to put out a tweet, and maybe he needs to come on TV telling his Proud Boys or supporters to stand down. That would be the good thing to do right now as far as for the country. I know he's upset. I know a lot of the Trump supporters are upset, but that's just the right thing to do at this time. So um, other than that, let me see. I think I had some other news for you guys. Like I said, Chuck Schumer, which is going to be the new House Majority Leader, he said the first priority in Congress is going to get the $2,000 stimulus checks. That's the first priority, which he said Biden actually agreed with him as well this morning when they spoke. So anytime between January the 20th and the end of the month, I expect to see a third stimulus bill. That's what it's projected to be. Hey, Kathleen. Appreciate you joining. So this is good news, guys, depending on what side you're on. But obviously, if you're struggling right now, as most Americans are because of this pandemic, the good thing is there's more relief coming after they sent the measly $600 stimulus checks that didn't do anything but buy some groceries to catch us up. Considering we were already behind, it really wasn't enough money to pay for rent, most people's rent, which the average price of rent in this country is about $784 a month. Hey, Janet. Hey, Kathleen. So definitely getting some more stimulus money. I mean, you guys deserve it. Americans deserve it, especially the ones that are struggling right now. The one problem that I hate is the people that are not struggling right now are still getting stimulus checks. And I speak for myself. Me and my family have not been really affected by the pandemic as far as monetarily, but we still got stimulus checks. Uh, all right, guys. I don't know if you're still there, but I kind of lost connection. So hopefully you guys are still here with me. Looks like a few of you dropped off. Sorry about that. But as I stated, guys, that's what we have going on in this country right now. Country is on lockdown pretty much, especially on Capitol Hill, as they attack Capitol Hill and attempt to, go after our people in Congress there. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Janet. Thank you guys for still sticking around. But I don't want to hold you too long. Looks like we're almost to 15 minutes, but I just wanted to come to you live. I'm going to try to do another live video this afternoon, evening time, since I'm still learning this whole process. Appreciate you guys supporting me. Maxine, who's attacking them? There's Trump supporters that are attacking Capitol Hill. Pretty much all of them have the Trump flags in their hands, so that's how I know they're Trump supporters. Hey, Cynthia. So that's what's going on. Hey, I appreciate it. Appreciate the nice comments that you guys are putting out. Thank you very much. let's see. Um, so hopefully we can get these stimulus checks, guys, close to the end of the month. We'll wait for the Senate runoff to be certified, and we'll go from there. But as far as right now, guys, that's all I have for you today. I'll try to come to you a little bit later with some updated news. Hey, Maxine. Hey, Nefreda. Hey, Kathleen. So what they upset about? Grow up. Oh man, I mean, hey, their leader, their leader did not win in the regular presidential election, and their leader did not win in the Senate runoff election in Georgia. I'm doing okay, Angela. Thank you. So that's why they're upset, and a lot of people are upset. I understand being upset, but when you go and try to attack someone because things didn't go your way, that's a different story. That's a different story. That's just not how we're supposed to act, But these type of rallies that's been going on has been inciting the violence, pushing people that we will not accept this type of tolerance. We will get them. We will attack them. That type of stuff has been pushed to the supporters. So, Lee, you said is President Trump trying to burn down the country? I don't know with his actions. I've always stated Trump is a boss. That's just how he acts. So he acts like a boss, a mob boss, and that's what a lot of people would like him for that particular reason. But this is just not the type of action that we want to have in this country. So. But hey, guys, I appreciate you watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Go ahead and hit the like button for me. I would appreciate it. I'm going to try to get back to you a little bit later. Hey, Laura. Hey, Queen G. Hey, Nefreda. Appreciate you jumping in, but I'm going to go ahead and cut this video short while we can. I need to get back to my job. So, yes, I still work a full-time job. Hey, Cynthia. So, hey guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Don't forget, like I said, I appreciate all your support, and let's hope we can get peace down in Washington, and we can see how this evening turns out. All right. Yes, this is live, Queen G. This is all going on right now on every news station. The attack on Capitol Hill, bunch of Trump supporters on the stairs, as well as inside. They've broken glass and broke through. So you had a lot of them inside the building, which causes great risk. So this is definitely, they need to call in the military. Hey, Liz, yeah, they call in the military like they did on Black Lives Matter. I agree. This is definitely not peaceful protesting. They were peaceful at first, but now they've rushed into Capitol Hill. So this is what it is, guys. I just saw someone said that the Dems cheated. Hey, I understand your stance, but the problem is for the people that think that the Dems have cheated, there's no evidence been provided. They said that there's been evidence, but no one has seen it. The Republican people have said that they haven't seen it. The Republican lawmakers, Supreme Court, all of them Republican, they've stated the same thing. Even the Republican governors in several states have said the same thing. This election was secure. They might have a couple of one-offs, 5 fraudulent, but that's not enough to overturn the election. So I'm not saying that you guys are not right. I'm just saying that there's no evidence have been shown. So we have to go by that until the evidence can be shown. It's the same thing as if the Dems were stating the Trump people, was a rigged election.